Hello, Lewis Magic Movie Reviews here, and today I am going to be giving you my top 3 best films of 2022 and my most disappointing film of 2022. And like people say, 2022 is coming to a close. So I am going to be giving you my top 3 best films of this year and my most disappointing film of this year. So, I don't have a surprising list of this year and I don't have a worst list of this year. I just have most disappointing and my top 3 best. So, without further ado, let's get to the best. And before we get to the best, my mum says she's going to be taking me to see The Menu soon. She might do, I don't know. And I want to talk about my top 3 best films of this year, so let's begin. So starting off at number 3 is Dog, starring Channing Tatum and a French bulldog. I mean, this film it's just a really good story about him and a dog. I mean, I felt so happy after watching this film. I mean, I watched this in cinemas since March. And oh my god, did I love this film. I mean, I did see The Lost City, but that was almost close to making this top 3 because I love The Lost City. But I preferred Dog because the story in this film was just so good. I mean, this film has the best acting from Channing Tatum and it was just so good. I mean, I loved the relationships. The relationship was there. It was just such a good story. I really loved Dog, so Dog's my number 3 of 2022. Number 2, you may be surprised this is on my list because some people thought this is not that good. Some people, yeah. I saw this twice in cinemas. One time was on the 8th of October. The second time was the 6th of November. So my number 2 is Ticket to Paradise, starring Julia Roberts and George Clooney. I mean, what chemistry do they have in this film? They have good chemistry, and they didn't like each other at the start, but they know what chemistry is when they're in a film together. I mean, this film it's like a romantic comedy. It's like Leap Year meets Something Borrowed. That's what this film felt like. And yeah, I know Leap Year and Something Borrowed have got bad reviews too, but those two films I actually liked as well. This one was really good because you can see their chemistry, what they're having in this film. I mean, the romantic relationships in this film is just really good. I love Ticket to Paradise. And I recommended this to my auntie. After she recommended me the Dog film, I recommended the Ticket to Paradise film. She loves Ticket to Paradise. I don't blame her because this film was just really funny. And number 1 we'll get to in a minute, but this film is just amazing on every level. That's why Ticket to Paradise is my number 2. And number 1, the best film of 2022. And obviously this film will be in pretty much everyone's top list of this year. And this film was like an experience. Like, that's what going to the cinemas is all about. My number 1 best film of this year. I've seen this with my mum. She loved this film. I gave this a 5 out of 5. And it is so good. That's right. My number 1 is Top Gun Maverick. I mean, there's lots of good things to say about Top Gun Maverick. I mean, the experience I had with this film, the experience I took with this film is just really good. I mean, Tom Cruise, he was absolutely amazing in this film. And I liked the visual effects where those planes fly and fly. It's just really good. This is what I call an experience. This is what I call a good film. This is like Inception. Inception was like an experience as well. This is much more of an experience because it had a great cast. I mean, Tom Cruise and Jennifer Connelly have amazing chemistry in this film. Top Gun Maverick is without a doubt my favourite film of this year. Number 1. And by the way, if I had seen Glass Onion Knives Out mystery, that would have been in my top 5, but unfortunately I thought I made the top 3. So yeah, Dog, Ticket to Paradise and Top Gun Maverick are 3 of my favourites of this year. That's why Top Gun Maverick is my number 1. Now it's time for the most disappointing film of this year. I haven't created the worst because thank God I did not see Morbius this year. Thank God if I did not see Firestarter this year. Yeah, I heard that film was pretty bad. And thank God if I did not see the remake of Pinocchio, which someone was actually going to make me watch. But I refused because I knew how bad that remake was going to be. But it's on Tom Hanks. Well, still I don't want to watch Pinocchio because it's got bad reviews. So my most disappointing film of this year is a film I wanted to like because I'm a huge fan of the series. But this film just bored me. I would know what is going on. It's dark, it's boring, and it's just so hard to watch. My number one, my most disappointing film of this year is without a doubt Fantastic Beasts: The Secrets of Dumbledore. I mean, I went into this film with an open mind, but when I got into that cinema, I was like so bored. So bored. Not even joking one bit. This film is dark. It's hard to see what's on screen. I mean, this just bored me. I went out that cinema so disappointed that I wanted to like this film so bad. But when I got out of that cinema, I was so disappointed. This film is without a doubt my most disappointing film of 2022. And I know who recommended this to me because they thought it was alright. I, however, no. I thank God if I did not buy it on DVD for Christmas because it's not as good as the Harry Potter series. And where's Johnny Depp if you need him? Oh, wait a minute, he's not in this film. And if he played Grindelwald, he would be the only good thing about the film. Yeah, I don't even like Johnny Depp anyways. But he, however, would be the only good thing about this film. But, oh my God, Mads Mikkelsen. Why? Why did you play a Grindelwald, but not a good Grindelwald though? And you've got Jude Law in the film. Why? He, however, isn't any... I think he'll maybe in the only good part of the film. But however, this film was boring. It was dull. Just really disappointing. That's why Fantastic Beasts: The Secrets of Dumbledore is my most disappointing film of 2022. So there you have it, my... Oh, and by the way, I did not see Jurassic World Dominion. If I had seen it, it would take over Fantastic Beasts: The Secrets of Dumbledore. But no, I saw this one instead, and it was blimmin' boring. That's why Fantastic Beasts is my most disappointing film of 2022. So there you have it, my top 3 and my most disappointing film of this year. Let me know what your top 3 or most disappointing, or create any list. Create a top 10, top 5, or list as the order you want it. It's your top, you make your own top. But this is my list. I hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you very soon for my next reviews or lists soon. Bye! And if you want to watch more of my reviews, subscribe to Lewis Magic Movie Reviews. And if you want to type down the comments down below, let me know what you thought of my review. You're free to do that. And if you like this video, make sure you hit the like icon. And I will see you very soon for my next video soon. Bye.